I'm doing this differently and perfectly, some might say dramatically. So much poetry has been running through me, and I have spent many moments in agony and regret and hopelessness about the sharing of this poetry that I have, this writing that I have. And it honestly wasn't until tonight, it's June 19th, 2024. I just got out of a full moon circle, a beautiful women's circle of just like the most connected women I've ever been in the presence of. And I almost said powerful, but I feel like powerful is such a misconstrued word in the English language, so I said connected instead of powerful. But man, it's a soft power that the human mind is not used to. I feel like I grew up thinking of power as like big muscles and strong, and you don't think of power when you think of a woman. But anyways, that's not even what this video is about, but I'm just flowing with what's present in me and just realizing how incredible it was to be in the presence of these women that felt very powerful and very connected. It's beautiful, wonderful. Just redefining power for myself. Redefining everything seems to be the theme lately. It wasn't until after the full moon ceremony was complete, I wrote something during the ceremony. We had a meditation and a journal session. I wrote something that I'm gonna share with you in a moment. I hope you're gonna love it. I wrote this piece of writing and I read it for the circle, and the circle closed, and the first thing I wanted to do I don't even remember. But all I can say is that my train of thought and my actions must have led me to this moment, because I can see it with my eyes and I can feel it in my body that I'm on camera and I'm talking and I'm sharing this. And I have this thought that I would love to express to you. What if I just share what I feel inspired to share in the moment I feel inspired to share it? And I'm like, liberated. It's so simple. What if I just share what I feel inspired to share in the moment I feel inspired to share it? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, there's so much I could share, but I want to stick to the highlight of tonight, which is this piece of writing. And it is June 19th, 2024. As I said before, Ari went to a full moon circle, and you know what, guys? I'm just in the mood to be undefinable. A really good friend of mine gave me really good advice, and I love that you're giving me advice, but I literally cannot go forward with the advice. It was like, for your channel, why don't you make like a purpose for it, or just like, I forget what exactly she said. It was good advice, but I've been sitting with it and it just, I don't know. I'm messy. I'm in my chaotic era. I'm just letting everything come out. And the thing is, guys, like, I'm about to read this piece of writing. It's so good. Just stay for it. There are so many other pieces of writing that are so good that have not touched your ears yet. And I don't know if they ever will, because they're all past and it's like not as potent as it is right now. And if I could just turn the camera on and express what is expressing, I'll stop being stressing about my future, about what's next, because I'll be too in the moment to be reading a text. I don't know. I'm just rhyming now for no reason. But without further ado, I don't like that saying. Here's my poem. Here's my piece of writing. Here it is. Hi. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Here it is. Earth whispers to me, I want you to see me, all of me. But Earth, travel is not free. Are you able to walk or swim to travel to every surface? No. I wish that answer could hurt less. But you'll connect with other humans, right? Earth replies. From the lands you cannot reach in your lifetime? I can hope so. I can hope so. I want to love all humans, all races and religions. I want unity across the earth I see. I want to know your land through digitally holding your hand. And then, with all of us together, we can tell Earth that we've touched every surface. I'll be honest with you guys, it felt way more potent when I read it to the sisters. Just a joke. Just kidding. It feels just as potent as it did before. I'm just super hype about this group because I literally it was my first time at this circle and it was such a good full moon circle. And from my perspective, I just, not to judge my own writing, but this was so profound and so beautiful, and it flowed out so easily, like it just came right through. I'm just listening to my inner world and literally watching it and just writing down what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing inside me, and just being in that beautiful state of the witness and having the time and space to do that was such a pleasure. I mean the words in this poem. This energy is inside me, and the only reason you can even hear it is because this energy is inside of you too. I'm just reflecting all that you are, and welcome to the Star family. That's what I call this channel. The Star Collective, the Star family, all of us being the stars that we are. It's cute, right? I think so. Okay, well, it is late. I can't see the time right now. Wait, let's see what time it is for real. Let's see. It's about to be 11:11. It's 11:10, so we got a little 111 action going. Oh, it just switched. 11:11. So cool. I just saw a vision of the future. I love you so much. Thank you for showing up at my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. You're valued. You're loved. I know I can't physically see you right now, but maybe one day I can at an event or a gathering or something. And wherever you are in the world, even if we never get to meet person to person, I just want you to know that my voice is here. I'm continuing to share here in the way that I feel inspired to. And if there is ever anything that you need to hear, I hope that my voice can provide that for you and share that with you, or any other voice in your community. But you being here means that you're part of my community, the community that I'm a part of, that I just happen to be the one that does a lot of speaking in because it's like a YouTube channel and it's designed that way. But maybe things will change where channels can have multiple speakers and multiple videos can be uploaded all on the same channel, and it's literally, that's kind of like the YouTube homepage. So I guess there's got to be some sovereignty where it's like you have your own account and all your own videos in there. Everything's set up perfectly. How about that? How about everything set up perfectly? I have a very innovative mind and it could definitely go down some paths. But yeah, I kind of want to read what I wrote again. Would it be cool if I read it a second time? I just want to say something else about it. I loved hearing this in my head because I really want you guys to know this. It sounded like Earth was actually talking to me. Like Earth is a being. And I think think some of you can relate to this. Like Earth speaks. Earth told me she wants me to see all of her, like touch all of her, be on every surface. It was like this writing started off as like a collision like inside of me during the meditation. Like I didn't even get to start writing until like the meditation was ending, but like this was just in me, like Earth calling me. I've done a good amount of travel in 2023. Should I list all the places that I went in 2023? I don't really want to, but it's a lot. And yeah, Earth whispers to me, I want you to see me, all of me. But Earth, travel is not free, because I'm literally in my head thinking like, okay, I got this request from Earth, and Earth is like, I want you to see all of me, I want you to touch every surface, and I'm like, girl, I got like $800 in my bank account right now, like that is not enough to see all you, like travel's not free. And Earth says, are you able to walk or swim to travel every surface? I'm like, Earth, do you know humanity? Do you know the body I have? Do you understand? Like, it's literally like Earth is just like, come walk and swim and be in every surface. And I'm like, Earth, no. And dude, when I said no, like when I did the no inside me, oh, I was like, I wish that answer hurt less. And the only thing that made it hurt less was the fact that surface kind of rhymes with hurtless, and I was like, okay, surface, hurtless. I was like, all right, we got some kind of flow going on, but like, dang, like I just told Earth no. Okay. And then Earth comes back to say, but you'll connect with other humans, right? From the lands you cannot reach in your lifetime. I'm like, I can hope so. I can hope so. And honestly, I think I'm speaking this extra context into existence because of the hours I spent in high school English literature analyzing poems and poets and writers, and I'm just analyzing my own writing now. Maybe because it's what I'm taught to do, or maybe because I subconsciously don't really want a bunch of people trying to figure out my writing if that's what they like, if it's against their free will and they literally have to do it to get a grade at school because they're being indoctrinated to not have any sort of free will within the self. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. So if anyone in the future, for some grand reason, any piece of writing of Ari Star ends up in some kind of literature class, you're gonna have, you know, you're gonna have my analysis here. Okay, so, and then my poem continues. I want to love all humans, all races and religions. I want unity across the earth I see. Which I think you guys want the same thing. We want it. And I always say the moment of wanting is the moment of receiving. I want to turn it into a house song someday. Let me do it. Moment of wanting is the moment of receiving. Like the moment you want something, you have it in that moment too. I love. Such a little mind hack that I love. I want to love all humans, all races and religions. And I'm really trying to picture what that's like. Like I'm trying to feel it. Like, what if I was conscious of this energy inside me that already exists, that has eternally existed, and it's like pure love for every single human. Every single human, like, whoa. And this is kind of directed at you, the listener. I want to know your land through digitally holding your hand, because we were at this women's circle and it was online, and it kind of just came through that if I'm gonna follow what Earth has asked me to do, which is to like touch every corner and see every surface, I'm gonna have to, like, the next best way is through like connecting with the people of those places. And if I can't physically go there, I can digitally go there. So that's what that line represents. Like, I would get to know the surface of Earth that you touch through getting to know you and getting to connect with you. And I think that that is so important, so beautiful. And I feel like it's an evolved frame of mind from like the small self of like I'm from America and we're the best and this is what it means, and you're just like aggressively just like shoving your culture down someone else's throat. But like, maybe we could be softer about it and we could be like, you know, this is the land that birthed my existence. Like, my physical body began in the country of America, and you can just let your mannerisms, let your voice, let your heart speak for itself to show people what your land is, and like who you've been and how you've been raised and all of that. And yeah, I think it can be obvious if you're really observant to just the way someone carries themselves and how they speak. It can come up where they're from, what land they're connecting with, what piece of earth has known their bare feet. And then with all of us together, we can tell Earth that we've touched every surface. I don't have to say anything else about that line. I don't have to say anything else about this poem. Like, that last line is just and I feel like I'm channeling all the energy of the women that I just read this for. Like, I feel like, well, I don't even need to say I feel like, because from my memory I can remember everyone being like, oh, some people were crying. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I read it after I finished reading it, because I'm so sensitive to energy, like, which is one of my gifts. It's so wonderful. Like, when I'm speaking in front of an audience, I can feel the energy of the audience, which is so incredible. And I'm starting to feel into it with YouTube, like, because stretching the gift to be timeless is like another dragon. All right, new level, new dragons, right? So another dragon, but I'm learning to ride the dragon and seeing if I can feel the energy of the audience digitally and timelessly, because you're not watching like in this moment now, but like if I'm in the infinite now, then like, yeah, you're watching right now. It's now. Everything's happening here now. But anyways, it was so great. I just read it and I was like, like, I just knew it was good. I knew it hit. Everybody was like, ah, and I was like, yeah. Oh, it was so nice. And there were incredible writers there too that shared like incredible writing after I shared my writing, and it was good. Everybody had great stuff to share. It wasn't just me that just, like, everybody had great stuff to share. Yeah, so that was fun. That was cool. Full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is my new favorite astrological sign. Don't tell anyone. I'm playing favorites, but oh, I love Capricorn right now. Good energy for June. Great energy for July. I heard that the next full moon is also in Capricorn, July 21st. So these are these full moon sisterhood circles. So expect me to drop some secondhand astrology knowledge in here now, because I just had like a mini astrology class about the moon and all the transits and everything that's happening, and I was literally like, wow, Earth really is its own being, and Earth is so complex and diverse that the sun and the moon sign, like, I thought about how I have my own sun and moon. I was like, dang, Earth has a moon, but like Earth's moon is just moving in all these different areas, touching all these different parts of the sky. It's like, wow, we've got this radiating light in the sky that's moving to hit different spaces and different dimensions, and based on the space and dimension that this beaming light planet moon hits at a certain time is going to affect the lives of all of humanity. Who designed this thing? I want to meet this being. Maybe I can find him within. Okay, I'm done. It's probably 11:30 now. I'm glad that I caught 11:11 though. That was really freaking cool. There's been just so many good synchronicities. I just did my first ever tarot reading today. Like, this, if you're watching this, this is the day that I did the tarot box unboxing. I have to edit the video because I accidentally showed my address. So that kind of, like, I don't think anybody watching my channel would like do anything weird, but just in case, I'm being like protective of my address. So I put like a little butterfly in the video. Oh, I gotta do that. And then I also read a couple cards. I read like 3 cards. It was my first ever reading, so I feel like a whole new person because I did something new. I did a bunch of new things today. I did so many new things today, and I'm proud of myself, and I love myself, and I'm happy that I'm on this journey with myself. It's really cool. It's really cool to be a human, and if you don't feel like it's cool to be a human, trust me, it will become cool. Like, just let the coolness in, open your heart, open everything up, and just let all the coolness come in, because there's so much coolness here. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's not cool, but like, what do you have the capacity to hold in this season? I'm gonna hold a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna hold a lot of cool stuff. It's cool. It's just a cool energy. That's what we've got over here. So if you want more, I'll be here. Stay tuned. I really don't like it when I do the thumbs up. I just like stay here. I'm like, oh my gosh, stop. Why are you doing that? It's like a little bit cringe for me, but anyways, I'm supposed to love my cringe though, so we don't need to eliminate the stuff that is cringy. We need to eliminate the self that cringes. I read that the other day. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat it. It said, do not eliminate the stuff that is cringy. Eliminate the self that cringes. Like, oh. Yeah, maybe I can do this and it can be okay and I won't cringe. Anyways, I've tried to say goodbye a bunch of times. Obviously, I'm not done talking clearly because I just keep doing it. I could talk forever. I love you. Thank you for being here. Is there anything else that you want to say, dear beautiful Ari? Dear YouTube viewer, I put so much thought into my YouTube channel. I've put so much energy here into my YouTube channel. So thank you for receiving what's here. I want to remind you of the links that are in the description box. I have a donation. I don't usually talk about the donations, I just like put it in there, but it would be great to receive some donations at this time if you want to purchase one of my digital products or get some one-on-one meditation guidance. I've got those linked in the description box. Like, purchasing those is going to support me continuing being a full-time entrepreneur and just having all of my resources and all of my needs and all of my wants taken care of by me showing up as a meditation teacher, a storyteller, a poet. You know it, me just being me. We are free. And I love to be that shining lighthouse of example of, yes, you can do it, and you can't do it without people that support your medicine and understand what you're bringing into the world. And all of this is possible with you. You literally here watching this, you're making a difference in my life, and I want you to know that, and I want you to feel that. You matter, you're wonderful, you're beautiful, you're powerful. And I will connect with you again in another video. Bye!